So last time we already know that, oh, the, what's that? Bash shell, okay, the bash shell, and we have a shell script. The shell script is actually an execution based on what you have written inside the script, and all the things are just programs. The dates, the command, the echo command, they are all programs, and you can find it. So that's why when I first know that, oh, it's how we write shell script is very, very easy. Of course, the shell script contains many features, like I just do a very simple demonstration. Okay, yeah, I show you the plan. Okay, yeah, why cannot kill it? Hey, come on. Add this. I don't know what happened today. All the things related to SSH just crashed. Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, so you can try the following. I go to a particular directory like this. Okay, this directory contains a bunch of useless things. Okay, so you can use. I don't know whether you see it or not. You can define a variable like this, ls. So do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? Okay, so let's do this. Echo $list. So will be the list of the directory that I just have dump out using ls command. So you can save results. Okay, it's actually adopted in many scripting language. Perl, Python is not. Python changed it into a system process creation. Perl directly duplicate this feature. This feature is here. It's here. This how do you call it? Some call it code or something like that. It's called code. Okay. I call it subshell. Okay. It's a subshell. It's actually launching a shell, and you remember the results in a variable. And the variable name definition is like this, just like normal variable creation. Then you can echo it. This type of echo $sign, you already find it in many languages. If you have written PHP, we use dollar. Perl also use dollar. Other language may not. Okay. So this is not the end. When I write the following code, you will find that this type of code exists in many languages. It's actually all adopted from shell script. The next is I type the following. For I in $list. Okay, for I in variable list, do echo $I. Okay, I put two regular script there to tell you that this is the thing. Okay, so actually this type of looping you see a lot, right? In JavaScript we have, in Python we have. What are the other languages you see this? For x in y. Yeah, it's all adopted inside shell script, and then other languages inherited use this. Show you one thing more. This thing will be something similar to Python as well. Is this for I in do echo $I. Oh, maybe put a stroke there so that you know that what I'm going to print out. Do you know what's this? Can you guess what it is? Yeah, how many of you already know Python? Range. Yeah. Yeah, that is range. Take a look. Yeah. So this is how we don't have for I equal to 0, I smaller than blah blah blah. It sucks. Okay. Yeah, we use something like this. Yes, of course, but this is more sexy. Yeah. Yeah, you can try. Oh, 1,000. You know, let's go. Okay. So this is how I usually grade your assignments. Okay, I love to give you some numbers, and I use JavaScript to grade it. Actually, this all been adopted in other languages. Okay, other languages have this kind of control. Okay, this may be an array. This may be an array. Then you take out one by one. So JavaScript allow it. Okay. In Python, you will use range. Okay, but the range we forget the You're right, okay? Your right endpoint in Python, okay? So you will see there are so many things that we already know but missing in some of language, missing in C, right? C don't have this, okay? But in higher level means the interpreter language, we have. So yeah, this shell script is not easier. What happened today? Oh, it's moved. Okay, so I explained this last time, and sorry, I go a little bit ahead. Okay, I forgot to say about something about $. Okay, the $, in the shell script. Okay, so if you want to know more over shell script, you are welcome to don't buy any books. Okay, take up anything from Google, okay, or if you are not very sure about that, you can ask me, okay. I'm kind of a semi-expert in writing shell script because I do a lot of things using shell script already, okay. And the string, I already tell you in the last time that the shell script, the only data type that it supports is string, okay. It don't support any number. Don't write down 1 + 2. It don't know what to do, okay. So you have to. Very crazy, okay, is if it is a program called expr. So I don't know whether you have seen this before. Lower, make it smaller. expr. So this is a program, okay. You can find expr in /bin. So expr 1 + 2 is string. So you have to produce this string to tell shell script that, hey, calculate this for me by another program, and I use let's say that I want to update a variable. Let's say I have a variable I equal to 10. Okay, I want to double it. I need to do the following: I equal to expr 10 times 2, and ask it. What happened? Ask it to do a substring, subshell, produce the result, and the result is a string, which is trendy, save to, what? expr, well, should be okay, maybe I change it to plus. I don't know why multiplication sucks, okay? Yeah, I don't know what happened today.
The shell interprets the star as the.
Oh, right, you are clever. Should it be like that? Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so echo $I, yeah, trendy. Yeah, it's very complicated. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so one more is also very common in other languages, some languages. Okay, so quick test. What is the use of single quote in C? Canada. What is single quote in JavaScript? How many of you know how to write JavaScript? A little is okay. Then what's the difference between single quote and double quote? Huh? Yeah, good question, huh? Never heard of that? Actually, in JavaScript it is. Okay. But in other languages like JavaScript, okay, they behave differently. Now we can do a test, okay? What is $message? I didn't set it, so I have a shell set up the message equal to haha. Okay, then echo $message will be haha, right? Actually, the string concatenation and everything in shell script is very easy. You can say that haha is not hi. Okay, yeah, you can do this. Then it becomes something like this. Then, if you do the following, single quote, then it won't resolve that variable. It won't resolve it. Okay? So in Python, there is something similar, but not exactly the same. But in other languages like C, they don't have this control, because when you write a variable name inside a string, it's just treated as a characters, okay? For other languages like JavaScript, it doesn't support it, but some older type of interpreter language like Perl is supported, and it behaves exactly the same. single quote and double quote, they different difference. So later in other languages, they don't really quite differentiate it. But I just want you to know that there is some history there for the double quote and single quote. Okay, so we are ready. We are ready to look at Python itself. So the Python is this is Python. Okay, Python is a snake, you know. Well, I don't know whether you love it or not. Okay, whether you love to use tape or space to do indentation. Yeah, just do a box. We use tab. That means X space. Okay, well, X space. Okay. X space, and I consider X space equivalent to one tab. Okay. So if we use two space. Yeah, me too. Yeah, four space. Then how about others? You don't use space. You just put everything like this. Oh, I know. I know how you write program. Okay, you write program like this. VIM, int main void. Okay, let's say this is your program. I see this program once. Okay, then before you submit it to me, you press Ctrl J. No, yeah. Whatever type. Okay, Ctrl Shift J. Yeah, not Ctrl Shift J. Shift J, like this. You don't know it works? Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, after finish all the program, you just press Shift and J, then it becomes all one line. Okay. You don't know? Yeah, Python will die. Okay. Yeah, of course. And of course, if you submit something to me, that's stupid. Okay, because I have countermeasure. You don't know? Are you using computer? Yeah. Let's say you are doing something like this, okay? Return 0. Okay? And then Shift J. Why I always find Command J? Okay. Shift J. Okay? So I have a countermeasure. Countermeasure is a program called indent. What? Unknown parameter. Okay. Space indent. Wait. Okay, I surrender. Copy and paste to department machine. Department machine should be okay. Yeah, you know. Department machine Linux 3. Right? What happened? Yeah, I don't know what happened today. I always sucks. Okay, it's myself. Okay, place. Good. And then indent. Okay. Yeah. Ta-da. So this is how I find out whether some people copy or not. They try to remove all the space, change all the space, and try to fake me. Okay. Indent. Okay. But don't use indent over Python. You will regret. Okay. So now the problem is for Python. Indentation is very important. Indentation defines the code block. Where the code block ends, where the code block starts. So there is it called pattern or style guide, okay? Style guide in writing Python. Okay, Python itself has its own style guide. It recommends you guys to use space. Don't use tab. Okay? I don't know, maybe you have some kind of proposal, okay? But let's imagine that if everything in space, that's good. But sometimes you type tab, sometimes you type space. Although the interpreter know how to interpret it, okay? But the one who look at the code will just like, wow, it's beautiful. Sometimes space, sometimes tab, okay? So well, make sure that you all use space, okay? If you don't know what to do, welcome to use this type of editor. Tab size, you can change it. Yeah, change it to indent using space. Can you see it? Indent using space. Change the tick width. Okay. Make sure that everybody, particularly with your partner, use the same style. Okay. Dynamic typing. So that means that there is no variable type. The type when you see the variable, it dynamically resolves its type for you. Okay? So the checking of the type is strong. That means that you cannot add a string with a number. It will go into trouble and throw exception. Okay? Multi-paradigm. I particularly love this functional programming part. It's particularly interesting, those lambda equations. Okay? How many of you already know lambda? You already know lambda? Lambda, 1, 2, 3. Okay. No lambda calculus, thank you. It's lambda in a Python. Okay, OOP. I think OOP in Python kind of sucks. I mean, if you have taken our programming language course, okay, then you will understand that that's not OOP. Okay, and how many of you is taking that? 3 next 0. Yeah. 3 next 0, that lecturer or that professor will tell you Python OO is not OO. Yeah, it's not OO. Okay. Okay, so something more. When writing Python is very interesting. Usually I will look up Google only in 2 circumstances. The number one circumstances is I want a shorter code. Yeah, usually there is many crazy people write those so-called one-liner. Do you know that there's a category of one-liner in the web? You can search Python. Python one-liner here. Okay. Then there is a wiki page. Show all the one-liner. Okay. Yeah. See, one line. Actually, you don't know what it's doing.
Let's search for per one-liner.
Oh, Perl sucks. Okay, thank you. Don't do it. Yeah, it's one-liner to do all the things. Okay, even what is that? Reversing a string can finish within several bytes. Okay, so this is the number one point that I will use writing Python and with Google. I want shorter code. Second is I usually forgot some of the names of the libraries or we call it a library or functions. Okay, so I will use Google, but sometimes using this interpreter is even more faster. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's say you don't know how to use a function called power. Let's say, okay, then I will use this interpreter. Just type Python. All right, so then you can use dir. dir is a built-ins. Okay, then you can see so many built-ins. So what are the things that you already know? Oh, you already seen. There's bool. It's for casting. Integer for casting. What? Where? Huh? You know, what are the funny things? A zip is not that zip, huh?
Compile.
Compile. Where? Oh, let's see what it is. Help. Compile. Compile source. Oh, really? It will compile it. Okay. Very interesting, huh? So yeah, do you know what I'm doing? I just look up the category of functions called built-ins, and particular one like the power I just mentioned. Where are you? Here. I don't know how to use it. So help power, then you will find it. Okay, and provide you the entire main page here. Express the power why, but actually you have the set control as well. So ACM guys know why you need the set. Okay, usually you will mod 1 0 0 0 0 something. Okay, so then you can do it in one line. Okay, you don't need any special type. And equivalence to something like this. Okay, very easy. So whenever you forgot about, I forgot there is something called a pen. Okay, in string, but I don't know how to use it. Okay, then you can do a dir string. Okay, a set of it. I remember there's called a pen. Can you find a pen? Where? It's not a pen. Oh, list. Sorry, list is a pen. Okay, string is not a pen. Sorry, it's list. List. A pen. Yeah, I found it. A pen is here. Okay, so happen is one letter there. Then you can help a pen. What? Oh, sorry. List dot append. Okay, then you can see actually it's very short message there. So let's go, huh? So there is a bunch of interesting thing, okay? So let's go. Start with string, huh? I told you about the string in shell script, double quote and single quote has different meaning, right? A different meaning. Now, how about Python? Python, first of all, it defines a variable, okay? It defines variable without using the word dollar or something like that. So you cannot embed the variable inside a string just like shell script. So the double quote and single quote here seems to be quite similar, okay? Seem to be quite similar. Let's say string, you go to XX, okay? S, yeah, that is the guy. And here, X, maybe I've got a tab there. One more. So it's just like something like this, okay? Now, there is some more control. R means don't escape the stuff inside there. Just dump it out like this. And as well as the Boolean code, I will go fast. Okay, don't worry. It won't be too boring. And this is the screen output when you do the following. Variable without any identifier before it. So when you write it, then it means that you define a variable. There are some big numbers here. Later on, I will tell you about this. You can store number. You can store floating point number, like this. Integer. Integer has a limit. Okay. Although some people tell you there's no limit. The no limit is another type. Okay. The limit for Python integer is unsigned long. Not unsigned. It's long type. It's 2 to the power 63. Let me check. Huh? 2 to the power 63. Oh, sorry. This is okay. This is the value. So match this. Okay. So the string, the array. We don't call it array, call it list. Okay. Dictionary, or some people love to call it hash table. Okay. Yeah, but in Python we call it dictionary. Okay. Dictionary. If this is the first time you look at a dictionary, you can treat this as an array using string as an index. Okay. So very easy to use. Okay, so this is a dictionary. The type, we have an integer type. As I told you before, there's a limit for integer. So you can take a look. This is the SYS max in. Sorry, I forgot to import it. Import SYS. Okay, so you can see it's actually 2 to the power 63 minus 1. So it's a signed long type in C. Okay, it's 2 to the power 63. Okay, and there is this is kind of complicated. The in Python is actually not in C. It's long. In the long type in Python, it's not long type in C. The long type is big number in Java. Okay, do you know what is big number in Java? Just like using an array to pretend to be a number, so that you can have infinite number or infinite precision. Okay, so this is called long in Python. Also, so-called in unlimited precision, but you can run out of memory. Okay, the flow just behave like C. Okay, I don't know whether you know about how good C is. Okay, in a break you can write this program. Okay, where is the pen? I'm being penalized. Oh, here. Yeah, this I already tell the E1 student. I don't know whether you know it or not. Okay. Yeah, try this number 101.101 using flow. Print it out. And using double, print it out. In C, okay, then you will see something interesting. 101.101. Very simple number. Okay, so the casting, is reverse of C. Okay, C is a bracket, and then the type. Python is the type and then bracket. Okay, that's why I always feel so complicated in writing Python. I always get it wrong. Okay, but the casting is very beautiful. Okay, you can cast a string. Okay, sorry. Become a number. Okay? So let me ask you these questions. What if I press enter in this case? Do you want to try? If you have a computer, you can try it. Okay? What will happen if you do the following? What is the result? This string, very clear, is not a number. So it shouldn't be okay, right? Shouldn't be okay. Ah, yeah. Why you think that it works? Because C works. PHP works. PHP will give you 1, 2, 3. C using what is that called? String to long. String to long, give you 1, 2, 3. Okay? So that's why there's it's hard to remember everything. Particularly I'm the teacher, I need to teach you everything, then I kind of a segmentation fault here. C can, but Python cannot, okay? Yeah. So it's just for an exception to tell you that, oh, it's not possible. Okay? Very, very complicated. Okay, so let's go faster. String is very beautiful in Python. I love this, okay? Somebody even use this as comments. Okay? Did you ever see this? Some people write programs, and before they write the programs, they put triple quote here. Triple quote here, it actually means multi-line string, not a comment, remember. Okay, although some people abuse it using it as a comment. So you can store it as a string variable and print it out. Okay? So this is about this. And oh, by the way, this print X. Okay? You need to be very clear about print X. And let me check, Python. Yeah, version. Oh, okay, it's print. Okay. Do I have this guy? I don't have this naughty guy. Very good. Okay, so then I Google it for you. Print in Python 3. Okay, what's news is in Python 3? Take a look. Print is a function with bracket. Okay? So you have to be very careful. If you write your application on Python 3, don't write print. You need to write print bracket. If you're writing application on Python 2.x, then you use print. Don't use print bracket. Okay? Yeah. Just like crazy, yeah? So that's why when Python 3 once released, many people curse it. What happened? I want to print something. I want to print hello world. Sucks. Okay, you cannot go on with that. But yeah, people start to adopt it and start to do the reverse. Curse the 2 point something. Okay, now why there is no bracket? Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. It's a total change. Okay. So I will go faster. This is what is this? This string, okay? In string, okay, remember string in Python just like string in Java, string in JavaScript, okay? They are immutable, okay? I missed the keyword, okay? They are immutable. So do you know what is immutable? I don't know whether you're aware or not. In Java, you create a string, new string, and then blah blah blah, okay? Can you change content? You're never aware of it, right? Let's say you want to change the content. I want to chop off the trailing space, okay, or the leading space. Use this function called what's that? Trim. Okay, trim the space. Okay. You can check in JavaScript, in Java, in many languages. They give you a new object. You can use the triple equal. You know there's a comparative triple equal to check whether they are identical. They are not identical. Okay? Usually they will give you a new string. Python is the same. The string itself is immutable. So what is the meaning? The meaning is you cannot change it. Okay? Once it's being created, you go through some functions. Let's say that you want to combine two strings. Okay? You want to say A equal to A plus B. Then A, the old object's reference lost. Okay? You create a new object reference. Okay? So this is the string, and yeah, concatenation is very easy, good, add, okay? Length, use the length function to measure it. And what else? What else will be the indexing? You can access a particular guy using an index, and I particularly love the minus sign notation, okay? I don't know whether you know it or not, okay? So in Python, okay, you can do the following: s equal to mode, okay? Then you can do -1, okay? So what is -1? B to L. So you actually go through the backward walk in the string, okay? This is left to right, minus sign is right to left, okay? Okay, so this is another interesting stuff called slicing. What is slicing? It means you take a substring. It's continuous, of course. You just not gonna pick a subsequence, one and skip. No, it has to be continuous, okay? And continuous means like this, 0 to 2. What is the meaning? Let's say I have a string s equal to hello. Then s 0 to 2 will be from 0 to 1, excluding 2. Okay? So that means if you want to get back the original string, sorry, not n, sorry. It's this. The original string is like this. The length 5, but you don't need the 5. You will go from 0 to 4. Okay? So how about this? Can I reverse a string like this? If yes, that's good. Length s -1, 0. Yeah, can I do this? If yes, that's good. Of course not. Okay?
You add one more.
Don't say that out. Don't say that out. Okay. Yeah, you already know the answer. Okay. So this is something you cannot. Okay. Or you want to have a reverse order 2 to 1. No, it's not the way. Okay. Later on, you can ask him. Okay. He already know it. Okay. Guys, just don't say that. Okay. So the slicing. So the slicing, you can omit one of the endpoint. Okay, so if you omit the endpoint here, that means that you will go to the end of the string. If you omit the left endpoint, you will start from the head of the string. Okay, so if you know slicing, then I will give you a small challenge. Just do slicing. I will go ahead to this program. Okay, let's define a function. Okay, simple stuff. Okay, very simple stuff. If you don't know about this yet, you need to take a. You don't know about the keyword pattern, then you go back to take a year 1 course. Okay, yes, I'll teach you that. So I want you to just use slicing only, and write a recursive function. Okay, the function, let's say, is detect whether it is a palindrome or not. The input to this recursive function is the string. Okay. Return true or false whether the string is a palindrome. Okay? So what is the idea? Before I tell you the idea, of course I want to give you the construct. Give you the construct, the comparison. You can return Boolean in Python. The Boolean type true, false. Okay, just only 2 values. The comparator, you already know it. It's very common in every programming language. What is not common is the and, logical and logical or. It's like this. And, or. Okay? This may be the first time you see the high is very loud. And also the comparator is kind of funny or brain damaging. You used to learn about this, right? Every year one student learn about this. You cannot write it this way. 1 smaller than 2 smaller than 3, okay? Then you will have trouble because this will generate a Boolean result, and a Boolean cannot compare with numbers, so it is wrong. But in Python, no, you can do it, and it return true. Okay? So one more is the if-then else statement. The if-then else statement, very easy to write. No bracket. Please don't write any brackets. If else if, and else. When in a particular if or else if condition, remember to put down colon. Okay? So with this construct, let's define a function like this. How to define a function? Define a function, use DEF. I want to define a function called palindrome. Okay, so I just use sublime x. I call it x. Okay, x dot py. Okay, so define a palindrome function. And why I cannot enlarge it? This sucks. Oh, okay. So no, what happened to me? Okay, so you can type this Python. Okay, or I prefer one more. I prefer one more way. I don't prefer this actually. I will prefer this. What is the meaning? The meaning is in every system, the env program, the env program show the environment or read the environment. Okay, is always in this path. /bin /user /bin. But Python may not. Python may not. Let's take a look at our department. Our department is crazy. Really crazy. I don't know what happened to our department. It's always install things in a way that you cannot imagine. Okay, so let's go to Linux. Which Python? Something like this, right? And actually, their real self is this guy. Yeah, they just chain up everything using a lot of symbolic link or something like this. Okay, so for me, I love to use this way. Okay, this way to say that the shebang space execute Python based on the environment on the machine you were. Then let's play with palindrome. Yeah, I just PAD. Okay, I just don't want to spell the entire name. Okay, the input is a string. Okay, I will write it in a recursive way. You help me to finish it. Okay, so my idea is like this. If the string length is 0, true or false, what should you say? True lah, true. Okay, palindrome. Okay, so if, else if. Okay, else if the string length is, do I spell it wrong? Yeah, sorry. Else if it is 1, true or false? True lah. Okay. Yeah, don't type semicolon. Type semicolon means that you don't know how to write Python. Okay. Else if length is 2, then what should you say? Yeah. I know you know. Okay. Yeah, we go through step by step. What should you say? If it's 2. Can I just return something? No? What? Return what? Right? Now, how about the remaining case? What should you do? What should you do? Remaining cases. Hard code? No, don't continue the hard code. What should you do about the remaining case? Huh? So you have a string. I don't know how long it is. Okay. So you take away the first guy, take away the last guy to make it shorter, shorter, and shorter. So let's say the case length is 3. 3 slots. You take away this, you take away this. Whether you can take away depends on whether these two guys are the same, right? If they're the same, you take them away to check whether this part is a palindrome or not. And continue to do this, right? You take away 2 guys, check the middle one is a palindrome, and because it is recursive, so when you check this, he will also take this 2 away. So this way to write is subs. Okay, let me simplify it a bit. Okay. Sorry, what happened to me? Okay, 1. Okay. So else, maybe else if lah. Okay, else if S0 not equal to S length S minus 1, then what should you say? False, right? False. Then we'll go into the recursion if these two are the same. Huh? S minus 1? What? Telling that? Oh, what? Oh, good. That guy is a Python programmer, okay? Yeah, I'm not actually, I'm still a C guy, okay? So then what you say next is, what is this part? You will say that substring of S, but start from 1 up to minus 1. Then how would you write it out? How would you write it out? Okay, can anybody try this? What is this? You have a string, the leading slicing index 1, then you go to minus 1, but without that minus 1. Anybody can try? Yeah, let's try together. Python, string S equal to hello world. Yeah, long enough, huh? So 1 minus 1. Then we'll be removing the head and the tail. So the function become return pack done. Okay? So that is not the shortest code. That is not. Okay? Because you will think that if I can write C detecting palindrome in that field of code, that's good, but C cannot. C need little more space. Okay, you can do it, but yeah, kind of hard in producing a substring. Okay, so this is the way to produce a substring. Okay, if you can ask him. He already want to say now the answer. Okay, he already say on the previous questions. I say that you want to reverse the string, or you want to use slicing to use a bigger index in the head and the smaller index and tail. Actually, there's a way. Yeah, he is already demonstrating it. Yeah, later surround him. Okay, then you can reverse the string in a very short code and compare the reverse version is equal to the original version. That's the end. Okay, so this is how we can use the slicing in detecting palindrome. Okay, so we continue. Any question you want to ask? Any questions? Seems no. Then we continue. Definition of functions you already seen once. Okay. By the way, inside the functions, there's a scoping problem, right? Just like C, you have a scope. Inside the scope, inside the function scope, you define local variables, and that local variables is only seen within that function. Python behaves the same, okay? And they also give you some other control, like if you don't want to have a y, which is your local scope, actually you want to refer to something global, just like the writing PHP is something like this as well. Define global, that means that you're referring to this guy. Okay? Then we come to list. List is fantastic. Fantastic. Very easy to use, okay? So you can have list, you can have list of list, list of number, list of list, list of different types, no problem. Okay? And there is a very rich library here. You can have append, you can have extend. Okay, so what's the meaning of extend? It's actually concat. Okay? You can have remove some of it inside there, store it, sort an array, very easy, the length of it. Now I give you a challenge. Challenge is like this. What is that? I give you just like something like a vector last I can give you, okay? Give you a set of numbers, an array of array, okay, or a list of lists, okay? And for each sublist inside a certain sublist, member list, okay? For each member list inside a bigger list, please calculate the average of it. I want to code as short as possible, but I don't ask for like one-liner, okay? You can make it short, okay? And then you can appreciate. Actually, Python gives you a lot of tools to write simple codes, okay? So, in the meantime, I will give you a break, okay? And after the break, we will try it out this guy. Let me see whether you can see it. With the projector. So, how many of you have coded this? I never see any people code. Okay, just see eating, sleeping, chat. Okay. Oh, you. 30 seconds. Let me take a look. Oh, you use function. Yeah, his code is very good. Okay. So let's say that you don't have any functions, assistants. Okay. How would you write it? Let me also copy the example. Copy example. Okay, so this example. Okay, so let's call this average. AVG, okay. AVG, the input is the list. Okay, so how would you write it? Yeah, in terms of Python, very simple. There is a loop. Okay, it's called for what? For what? Yeah, what is your favorite name? I maybe, okay. For I in L, then what else? Colon. Then what is that? What is that? What is this loop? This loop is looping the outer layer. Then you need another loop in I. Then what? Then you just loop through it, right? You are not calculating anything, okay? Yeah. You say, oh. Then go ahead. How to do it? How? What you need? You need to return something, right? What is the result? I forgot to copy it, okay? What is the result? You need this result like this, okay? So this is your result. How do you get it? Of course you have to return it. Okay? So at least you have to give yourself a chance to create something empty. Okay? Yeah, there's a result empty. Then what should you do in here? Here is you already find out there's a list, and inside the list you find another level of list. So yeah, why I have to type all things? Yeah, someone help me. Okay. Yeah, like this. Okay, sum equal to 0. I don't call it sum. Okay, it's dangerous. Okay, x. Okay, x equal to 0. And then what should you do next? What? X equal to right? No, semicolon. Okay. Then what is the next step? Come on. Huh? Where? Nice X. Oh, sucks. What else? Come on. After this loop, what have I done? What? Oh, okay. Thank you. Then what should you do? I want to append, right? Is it append? Oh yeah, append. Yeah. Append what? X divide by length I, correct? But what is the type? Should I make it flow in or flow? Which part make it into flow? Come on. Yeah, later. I don't care. Okay. So is it the end? Yeah. Return results. Okay. So it's the end. So let's try. How to try? L. Results. Okay. So I want to print it. Okay. I shouldn't say it. Okay. Just very print. Okay. Later I will do this copy. Paste it. What? Oh yeah, that is a C programmer problem. Okay. Okay, again. Okay. Good. Again, no problem. So results. Oh yeah, no. No. 3.1. Where is it? Where's terminal? Yeah, 3. This is 3. Oh, that's why I tell you what is a flow, what is about the typing problem, right? This is just like C. This behaves like C, okay? Integer divide by integer division. So what should you do? It's just like teaching you what happened. Oh, flow. That's it. Thank you. Okay. Then, do you want to try the next one? Yeah, let me talk about it. Next one is about dictionary, okay? Dictionary. The dictionary is sexy, right? You can insert a string as a key and map to a value, okay? So of course the mapping can map to whatever things you want. You can use a string to map to an array or map to a list, okay? Or map to a number. It doesn't matter, okay? So the data type is called DICT. Dict, okay? So then later if you want to cast something into a dictionary, then you can bracket DICT. Okay, so the set of things here are the delete, the clear, look up the list of keys, look up the list of values, okay? So these two are very handy. And the length, okay, how many members do you have? Now, what you are going to do next in the next challenge, so this is just a simple exercises. Yeah, it's actually a very common, not common. If you learn search engine, okay, you immediately know what this means. Okay, this is what we call invert index, okay, in search engine. So when you find a book or a passage, okay, you can look up all the keywords inside the passage or the book. Then you will produce a dictionary like the book name, I call it book 1, and a list of keywords or a list of things that you're interested in. No, but search engine is not working like this, right? Search engine is, you give me a keyword, I give you a set of documents, right? That is search engine, okay? So I want you to do the following. I give you a dictionary that contains the mapping from the name of the book or the document, I don't know what it is, with URL. Then a set of arrays of inputs. You only have this dictionary. Produce the inverse index such that later on you will treat this in reverse index as the database or the core, I don't know what your hash table, in your so-called search engine. How you would do it? We call it invert index. Okay, it's very basic stuff in search engine design. Okay, so I call it reverse the index. How will you do it? How will you do it? Think about it. Yeah, you can talk with your neighbor. You all have computer. You can start typing. How do you do it? I didn't prepare the code. Don't look at me, okay? I didn't prepare the code. I'll do it. Now maybe you need an assistant, huh? The assistant is how to loop through the dictionary. We will loop through dictionary through the keys. Okay? So you will have for each key in dictionary, then you can look up like this key, and then just like an array index, but this time this is a string like this. Okay? So it's something for your assistant. Again, we'll use the keyword in. How to do it? I don't have a code, okay? I will just type together with you. Let me copy and paste the example, huh? Copy, and then I don't want it. Paste. Yeah, just like JSON object. Okay. How to do it? Should be not tough, huh? Let's say we call it reverse index. Okay, so the input is a dictionary. Okay. So what we do, for each book is a list of keyword, and those keywords can appear again and again in other documents, just like web server, just like a search engine. When you reach the web server, you find a lot of documents with all kinds of maybe duplicating keywords. Yeah, so that's why you can look up the book called Google Class. Okay, the book said that the first version of Google is actually written by Python. Okay, maybe it's because of this. I don't know. I didn't look at their code. Okay. Yeah, let me start. Of course, usually it's for IND. Okay. So this time I kind of hesitate, right? Because when I look it up, I will look up the book, okay? And then next time is book 1, book 2, book 3 on the way down. So that means that the I is not the thing that I can do in the next layer, not like this, okay? What we are going into is something like this, okay? Because every time we give you key, okay? So you can think together with me, okay? Then what should you do? Of course, just like the previous case, I want you to have a result, okay? Now this time, how to define a result? Empty dictionary. So empty dictionary. Look at the notes. Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put it down. The dictionary. Open the curly braces means to start, ending it with a closing curly braces. So you can write it this way, empty dictionary. Okay, so you loop through the keywords now in this loop. This guy, this guy, this guy. Okay, this is the list. So what you would do is doing the following. The J, take it up, and you have to understand that, hey, this computer keyword may be the first time you look at it. First time. Now, how would you know that it is first time? How will you know? You can do the following. So maybe J is not sexy enough, I call it keyword. Okay. If keyword in where? In my results. Then what should you do? if the keyword is in your results. Now it depends on the data structure that you return, okay? Actually, I want to return, where is it? Erase it. Okay, so my return result, let's choose the algorithm, okay? Algorithm keyword is actually mapped to book 1 and also book 2. Okay, so I want to set this up. So that means that if the keyword exists in the results, that means that at least we have one guy. So easy. So if keywords in results, then I will do the following. Result keywords, right? Then what? I want to append it. Append what? Hey, come on, give me some response. Append I, right? Okay. Then else what? Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. So what? Equal to just like this. So you know, I'm a C programmer. I'm forced to write this way. Okay. Is that like this? Is it good enough? Huh? Yeah, don't think this. Don't think it is enough. No. Let's try. Okay. I don't know whether it's a bug because I just copy the same problem again every year. Okay, so let's have a D here and reverse index D. Okay, so that I shouldn't push so many things here. Make it one line. Okay, so let's try. Okay, Python shell. Is it something that we want? Yes. Yes, there's something that we want. Okay? So even though the requirement that I give out is not trivial, okay? Maybe this is the first time that you have heard of writing a reverse index. Some search engine problem? Yeah, how many lines are needed for the function? 8 lines. Okay? So that's why I always encourage people to learn how to write. I'm a bad example. I learned how to write Python, but I'm not a Python programmer. Okay? So I encourage you guys to learn. Python is really sexy. Okay? Some people tell me that they interview for some high-rank companies. Okay? They also prefer people writing Python, but write good Python. Okay? So this is about the data type. Okay, we go through to drill. Okay, hope that you will try to understand. Hey, it's a very good language. Of course, it contains many things that you will find in C as well. Processing file, open file. Okay, but when you open file, you need to import SYS. Okay, so import SYS. What is meaning? Okay, I create it so that I clean up all things. So what is the SYS? No, it's missing because what? I have to import it. Then you can see what are the SYS. So anything that you find it familiar. Oh, I find this guy. Yeah, ARGB. Send the error, send it in, send it out. They are all familiar guys that you already know it. Okay. So what about others? Exit. Even exit, you have to import. Okay, when you want to call exit. Okay, so it's a bunch of things that inside the SYS. Okay, so let's say you want your open files, then you will use the open. Others, you read lines, something like that. In here, I was just trying to skip. Okay, you go home and try to practice. Okay, in case that you need to write something like that. Okay. The write, okay, you can write a string, write an array, no problem. Okay, so that's why I said that I will go through it very fast. Okay, because I just want you to understand that hey, the Python is very good. It's very easy to write. Okay, of course you can always refer to the documentation. Okay, I don't know about your feeling. Okay, I always think that this Python documentation site is the one of the worst documentation site I ever been. Okay, whenever you want to find something, you cannot find it out. You can find the keywords, but it seems it's not the thing I want. Then you will go to Stack Overflow. Okay. Yeah, but unlike Java, Java doc is good. Okay, Java doc you can always find what you want. Python doc is I don't know whether it's my skill in using search engine is bad or not. Okay. Yeah, Python is not good. Another bad documentation site is I don't consider it as a documentation site. C++. It's a mix. It's a mix. You cannot differentiate whether it's about C or C++. But if you write C++, that's okay. Yeah. Okay. So then what we'll go to is true color, regular expression. Okay. I love regular expression. Why? Because I use it a lot. Okay. I don't know whether you are using it or not. Further, regular expression is not about the thing that you learn about it in a formal language course. Okay, it's about the real practice. Okay, I use it a lot in one place, VIM. Yeah, I use it a lot in VIM. Okay, I can demonstrate it once. Okay, give me some time. I have to shut down the screen because I want to show you some secrets. Okay, let me see. Maybe I need to dig up a very old data. Okay, wait. Cover it. You don't know what I'm doing. Okay, give me 2 minutes. Yeah, but I'm recording. Okay. Better data. Okay. So it's very good in terms of processing string. Okay. Basically, you can do the following 3 things: match something to see whether something exists or not. Okay, I actually do it a lot. In every day, I use combine with commands. Okay, extraction. This seldom do it. Okay, usually I don't extract. I usually do a replace. I usually do matching to see whether a particular stuff inside. Okay, and in Perl, it's kind of easy to do the detection. Okay, just find. Okay, where you can find a particular string inside the target. Okay, if it's there. Okay, what is this return is sorry, it's not -1. If yes, it's another number, the starting index of the first occurrence of OK. So if you have a string OK, then it will return 0. Okay, so this is find to match something. And in my daily life, why I use find? Yeah, I'm recording. Okay. Very dangerous, huh? Wait. Okay. Oh, yeah. I sucks. I know. Okay. So usually I will use the find to get the pattern detection together with this command called find. How many of you have tried it? Only you. How many of you always use it? No one. No one know what. How many of you don't know what it is? Oh, thank you. Find is perfect. I can do the following. Let's say I'm thinking of any data I can use. This is okay. Let me go to my repository. I have so many repository. Okay, a 4140 course homepage. Okay. You can use a find name, just give a regular expression. What do you want? Let's say tutorial.
Exam.
No, not yet. That's why it's 4140. Okay. So it can recursively give you based on the regular expression that you mentioned. Let's say you don't want to have a tutorial. You want to have but so happen all are tutorials. Okay. Exam, okay, exam. Any exam? Yeah, it sucks, okay. Yeah. What else? What else that you think that it will be very similar? I'm thinking of something similar like password? No, I don't say password. I use one password. How come I say password here? Maybe some notes, okay? 0, 1 point, I know 0 point star, okay, no, a thon, 0, 1, yeah, there's something like this, and also you can do the search like this, all based on regular expression. Of course, there's not the really regular expression here. You can define the set of characters. That means that it began with 0 as well as 1. So you will find a lot of, why is began of, oh, this is began with 1, okay? This file began with 1, this file began with 0, okay? And this is not began with 2, okay? It's about this file, okay? This file began with 1. So you can find a lot of files began with 0 or 1. It's all based on vector expression. I can do this, okay? So in terms of writing into a program, if you want to have this kind of capability, this find cannot satisfy you. Okay, the find is just finding a string where this string exactly stored inside the bigger string. Okay, so you need the vector expression engine, so you can import it here, and you define the pattern that you want. Let's say right now, okay, you win, okay, as a bigger string, okay, you want to look for okay, but you know, there's some case problem. These two guys are uppercase, these two guys are lowercase, but I still want to go on, I don't care. So I put it there, then you will write down a lowercase flag to flag that, oh, I want to match this without any case problem. Okay, so we can do the copy and paste and try. I know copy and paste will sucks, okay, so I will try it here. Yeah, so this is not good. Okay, good.
You missed close.
Yeah. Okay, good. So Python, run. Okay, so match. It's because it's ignore the case. Now what happened if I cannot if I, okay, I have to write code, change it here. Okay, so again, paste it here. Then it will say no match because I removed the case. Now in regular expression, you cannot see any keywords, right? I type many keywords just like the VIM case as well as the find case. And where are those keywords? Okay, the keywords is actually here. I write down a table. Okay, so the keywords is very useful. What are they? This means that whether you want to match the character X for 0 or more than 1 time. So that means useless if you have only this pattern, because it means matching 0 times is also included. Okay, so that means that all string will be say yes. Okay, here is something, one character, and whether it exists or not. Why we need this? Sometimes it's to try to detect a pattern, like you write something, but I allow it to have one case or one space or no space in between something. So you will need this. This at least one. Like I don't know why. Okay, I see many people type your name like your name is 3 components add together. Okay, if I use exact string match, I will die because I don't know why. Some people love to add many space here. Okay, then I can use the regular expression to detect whether you have more space or not, or one space. Okay, then something that you've seen before, I use it in a VIM case. What is that? I will do the VIM case again. Okay, VIM. This time I type hello world, haha, hee hee, boo boo. Okay. Then what else I am doing to do? Okay, I will have all strings. Start the replacement. This symbol means the head. Okay, means ahead. The string begin with H. The string begin with H. Please change it to begin with G. Okay. And this means global. Okay. Then OH become GG. Yeah. You see, begin with H and change into GG. So this he and ha, this H won't change. Okay, but undo. How do we do? I don't know. Control R, thank you. Okay. What if I remove this? Then we'll change in OH. Okay. So in the reverse, you can, reverse is here. It's $sign. $sign means the end of the string. So I will want the end of the string and end with what else? When if H and then H is not good, maybe D, okay? End with H and change it into GG. Then the world will change. It will only affect the end, okay? So what is the good about this? Usually there's I will use this to extract, let's say, your last name. Okay, let's say in Chinese university, the name this pattern is the last name is come first, and your English name, your first name comes at the last. Okay, so then I can use this pattern to extract the things. Okay, so how can I do it? Later on I will show you, because we don't cover enough here's. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so maybe I put it later. I already talked about this. It's been a set of characters. Okay, I put it later and continue the journey. Then after this, I think that spending one more day, that is the Monday, 1 hour lectures,